Hello, I'm Nikki Shariat, an assistant professor in the Department of Population Health at the University of Georgia. Along with my collaborators, Bill Snyder and Laurel Dunn, we're very grateful to the Center for Produce Safety for funding a 2-year study in our labs to look at the risk associated with wild birds defecating on fresh produce and transferring foodborne pathogens, specifically Campylobacter and Salmonella. While this has been studied on the West Coast, on the East Coast where climate conditions are very different, bird species are different, and animal agriculture operations are also very different, this has not been studied. After our first year of sampling, we identified a lower than expected incidence of both pathogens in wild bird feces. The incidence of Campylobacter was 2% and the incidence of Salmonella was 6%. In addition to the genomics work that we're going to do to be able to identify where the pathogens come from, we're also completing bird observations and combining this with molecular analyses of the feces to be able to identify the bird species. We'll use models to compare this bird and species information with pathogen presence and absence, and also the presence of different landscape features to identify species most closely associated with farms that are embedded in natural habitats compared to those that are surrounded by animal agriculture operations. In fruit and vegetable production, the control of wild birds is especially important, and we hope that the outcomes of this study will help to identify bird species and farm landscape features that are linked to the presence of pathogens, and that this information can be used to develop farm-specific or region-specific control strategies to prevent wild birds transferring foodborne pathogens.